Yes, Zaga, Yaga, you know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce. I just been in my bag lately, man. It's so easy to be a YouTuber. It's so easy to come on here and talk boxing, especially when you pay attention and you follow the narratives, right? Or you follow what is being said, what is being reported, and then, like I said, when you look at YouTube overall as a whole, and you see things that you speak about, and you see others speak about them, right? Just know that you are making a dent. Um, so this morning, um, I want to do this, right? I want to talk about. Give me a second. Get some gas this morning. That way I'll be secure for the weekend. Yes, for the weekend. Um, I want to talk about, you know, the two press conferences, but more importantly, I want to talk about. You see who I got up there? This man right here. It's time to shine the light on him a little bit, right? Coach of the year. Congratulations to that. Um, well, let's talk about what he has been saying, right? And what my title is. They better handle business now, because this is what he I guess I gotta say he's staying to this, right? He's been about this, so now he has to stay to this, right? And that's what he's doing. That Terrence Crawford basically is a nobody. He hasn't fought nobody. Um, that he's a nobody. That's why I titled that what I titled it. They better not lose to this nobody, because if they lose to this nobody now, are you really the coach of the year? Right? Come on now. Let's talk this morning. Let's talk. You're on record to say Terrence Crawford was built up or manufactured, whatever words you like to use, right? That Earl, these are your words, man. That Earl was, put to for this moment right here to be the nobody, right? So now July 29th, if Earl Spence is not successful in defeating Terrence Crawford, what does that say about the coach of the year? What does that say about Derek? You lost to a nobody, my guy. And shout out to my man WCS for this fire frame. Yes, you were all in the scope. Got another one to post too. Probably post it some point in the day. You know me, I'll be moving and grooving, man. But what does that say about Coach James, right? Number one, like I said, this is my platform. I said that he's a hater. He's a hater, man. See, unlike the rest of y'all that come on here, like I said, when YouTube to me, um, especially when it pertains to boxing, it's too much ass kissing, bro. It's too much ass kissing, man. If somebody is who they are, they show you who they are, regardless of their titles or their accolades. You see a lot of y'all, man, when certain fighters have titles and accolades, you guys just tend to just worship them or praise them. But for these past 2 days, last 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, Derek James, whatever, regardless of, like I said, his titles as coach of the year, his accolades, he was hating on Terrence, man. It is what it is, man. A lot of you channels ain't gonna stand on nothing. Never will. It's just not in y'all. The man clearly was hating. Terrence said, "Y'all, I'm gonna be two-time undisputed champion." This dude throws shade. Hate, that's hate, bro. Oh, Tiafimo already did that. His shade and hate, right? Done matriculated into Earl a little bit, but see, at least with EJ comes to his senses. I gotta give him that, right? He comes off with it because he's around it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like catching a cold, a common cold. If you're around a sickness, a disease that can spread like that, like I said, the swine flu, you know, you're gonna catch it. So he was catching it a little bit when he was talking about, yo, you ain't fought nobody. You did this, that, and the third. You guys have a couple common opponents in Sean Porter and Cal Brook, you know, recently too. So it's like, bro, but like I said, at least EJ ain't really he don't got the sickness that bad. But Derek, you got it bad now, bro. So you gotta win, man. Yeah, listen, don't get out coached. Do not let Bomac, Saul, and Red and them out coach you, out game plan you. Cause bro, I'm just letting you know over here with the source experience, I'm gonna throw you like WCS in the hot grease, but I am going to throw the sauce on you because I am the sauce. Zaga, Yaga. I'm gonna throw you in the sauce. I'm gonna season with the jerk sauce on that because you are on records. You are beating your chest proudly, you know, saying that this man is basically a nobody, man. He hasn't fought nobody. Um, but yet he has already accomplished what you are trying to accomplish for Earl, what you are trying to guide Earl to do. He has done that already. But yet you want to say he fought nobody in doing it and accomplishing this. Very, very disrespectful to say the least. But I just think it's just hate, bro. I just think it's hate, man. And I'm speaking from, like I said, my personal LOX, living off experience. You're not, people want to push the narrative about you that you're this good guy. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Real talk. I don't see. I see you as like this picture. This picture right here. They always say a picture is worth 1,000 words. That's why I chose to use this picture. This is who you are in a nutshell. You're very in this picture. It shows who you are, right to me. That's why, man. See, certain things always happen, right? This frame was captured for a reason because this is who I see you as. Very conniving, sneaky. You carry it one way in front of the cameras, but when the cameras are off, you don't move that way, brother. You don't move that way, man. And see, like I love my journey. I love my battle with a lot of these guys because 10 toes down. I don't listen. You guys never made me, so you can't break me. I watched you guys. That's what you guys were. That was a big emphasis. Breaking, breaking, breaking. I guess that's what you guys do, man. You guys have that mentality that you break people, right? In order to break somebody, number one, you have to make them, I believe, right? Is that a fair assessment? If you never made somebody, can you actually break them? That's how I feel, right? But you know what it is? You're so used to breaking others. We know the people around you that you have broken. And I say this respectfully. They online to this day, right? Still trying to get in your good graces, right? You know, they still trying to get in your good graces, still begging. Uh, you know, why though, man? That just, man. When I see certain brothers, right, who are supposed to be like great leaders, driven, begging, and doing certain stuff on the internet, I be like, man, you guys, it's pathetic, man. I don't like to use that pathetic word, man, but it's just that's what I see. So when and like this too, respectfully, I guess, like I said, they're used to doing that. They're used to breaking people, having people succumb. Man, I guess with me, man, I just got a rebellious uh spirit in me, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna quote you, EJ. I just get out of line. I'm a get out of line type of individual. You thought I was gonna say the N word, right? Nah, it's too early in the morning for that right now. I just keep it professional. I just say I'm a out of line individual. And one thing about me, man, what's that saying? The hard head makes the soft behind. I'm not hard headed. I'm just, like I said, I have a rebellious spirit, and you can't slap me and I not want to slap your back. You can't front on me and I not front on your back. You can't break me if you never made me. But July 29th, you gotta be, you know, so much superior, because you put the narrative out there that this man is a nobody. That Terrence Crawford has fought nobody, you know. And I don't, another reason why I don't like that moniker that you're running with or attempting to run with, because to me, now I'm gonna speak from a consumer standpoint. Um, to me, as a consumer, it just it doesn't. It's just like, come on, we've been waiting for this fight for 5 years, right? Now all of a sudden that it's signed. Um, you want us to believe that he's nobody, but yeah, we're trying to build this up to be this mega fight. We're trying. We want this to be like this, and this is, from the two press conferences. Hagler Hearns, um, Leonard, Duran, but I really want to use two black fighters. So Hagler Hearns, Hagler Leonard, Leonard Hearns, right? That's what we want this to be, right? For us, for this generation, this era. But the coach from one side, and I haven't noticed that with Bo Mack, respectfully, man. Bo Mack, and building up Terrence and building up the fight, I noticed that, man. I gotta commend him on that. Um, since the fight is announced, right? I noticed people speaking on that, how um Bomack in the past was referring to Earl as a drunk and things of that nature. But Earl has come out and admitted to these things. So how is that Bomack doing something that isn't public? During this two presses, I have not Bomack referred to him as that. I didn't see Bomack shoot him down at all. I did see Bomack give him his accolades, say how he's a good fighter, things of that nature. But I did not see the other coach. do this. So, like I said, I hope. Listen, bro, if he loses, and they lose July 29th, the coach of the year gets out coached, and his fighter falls July 29th. Yo, just know you guys really can't stand me now. You're really not going to be able to stand me for real. Because I've been listening. I've been paying attention, you know, and I'm not like the rest of these brown noses. I'm not like the rest of these other content creators. When it comes to doing this media, because that's what I do, real media, you know, been doing real media. I am going to hold you to the fire. And like I said, at the end of the day, I know what I do causes a ripple effect. I put out a video uh about 2:30 this morning, about 5 hours ago. It made a dude who been, secretly hooked on the source as well. Try to put out a debunking video, right? He tried to put out a debunking video because they know, like when I get on my JO with the content creating, and I start spitting that fire, that hot sauce, right? Because what I spit was hot sauce. Some what defending Blue and just questioning the whole Earl Spence, going at him, right? Like I said, he's my junior. I refer to him as my junior now, because he like this. One thing about him, he can't say my name, but you've been hooked on the source. To me, you're a fiend. You know how and I say this respectfully. You know how fiends get a taste of some perico. They get a taste of that grade A. That pure. That they get a taste of that A1 dope, and they get hooked. That's what he got a taste of the sauce. Started back when I was Jackal Fitness. He been, like I said, I come on here and laugh at dudes now, man, because they know they scared to say my name. Because if they say my name, they gotta acknowledge that they listening to me, they watching me. A lot of these dudes on this YouTube are so ego driven, right? They always refer to me as the little channel, right? Uh, you know. But like I said, some of y'all live off of YouTube. Y'all need this. Hold on, I just pulled up. Let me mute the mic. I'm about to order something. Yeah, I had to order something real quick. I'm early. I'm on my JO quickly early today, so I'll stop now because they got us in the hills, man. Over there in the hills ain't nothing like. Yes, please. Or the break spots, they so spread out. There you go. Thank you. Or the break spots are like so spread out. So I said I'll grab something now. But back to what I was saying before I muted the mic, right? He'd been hooked on it since the Jackal Fitness days, right? So he tried to put something out, you know, basically because I put that hot grease out, man. Oh, thank you. Can I get ketchup too, please? Yes, thank you. He tried to put something out because look, my content, and it doesn't matter because I already sparked it, man. I already sparked it. Earl Spencer's foul, bro. Been foul, right? How he did Blue Blood, like I said, he would have never did them like that. He would have never did them like that. But he was comfortable. Thank you. Have a good day. he was comfortable in doing that too. And you can't you can try to spin it however you want to spin it. You could be like Blue. Blue got on his own platform damn near 3 hours trying to spin it, bro. It's like, bro, you got fronted on, my guy. Word. And how you switching up? There's no such thing as being a media member switching up, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen, the media is that is like a Stephen A. Smith, right? He wouldn't have told him that. Let's talk about more of us that are a higher standards, right? What he had said that to them. He wouldn't have said that to Stephen A. Smith, right? Would he have said that to Stephen A. Smith? Would he have said that to Brian Custer? If Brian Custer been like, yo, I'm betting on Crawford, Earl Spencer's the underdog. Would he have done that to Brian Custer? Hell no. So why was it cool for him to do the Blue? Even if Blue did switch up. Even if Blue is messing with Terrence and them. Why was that cool? And why it was cool? Because like I said, most of the people that do this, they are super followers. But let me stick to my topic of Derek though, man. And Derek devaluing Terrence and Terrence's resume. So like I said, now if Terrence beats him, man, they look crazy, bro. They look crazy. Cause yo, bro, you just won the coach of the year, man. You just got one of the highest accolades in the game. Now, and I gotta quote you, man. You on record killing this man's resume, right? You go out there and lose the biggest fight for your Earl was your first real true prodigy, star prodigy, right? Because Charlo, right? Ronnie Shields. Charlo wasn't your first to take you to the mountaintop. He was the first to get you your undisputed champion. But I think Earl was your first fighter, right? Now you got others, Joshua, Frank Martin. Are you saying that about Frank Martin? Real talk, right? Um, see, these guys on here won't talk about this, but are you saying that about Frank Martin? Because to me, how you describe Crawford being built up, I can say that about Frank Martin. I can say that with confidence about Frank Martin. Frank Martin is what, 28 years old? Who's he fighting? And you know why I can say that with confidence about Frank Martin? Because I watched you do interviews and reporters asking you about Frank Martin, you know, fighting the champions, and you stating maybe a couple more fights a year or two. So is Frank Martin? Are you moving Frank Martin like how you claim Crawford was moved? Real talk, you know. See, a lot of these content creators, they want to be underneath your bosom. They want to be buddy buddy. I don't want to be buddy. I want to put out shit to make people think or question the actions of a man or question the statements of a man. These are statements that you made, brother. You know, these are statements you made in regards to your fighters that you were moving. But yeah, you talked about Crawford being, you know, matched and moved and not fighting nobody. So is it fair to say that about Frank Martin? Right? Come on now. That's the sauce, man. You dealing with the sauce. See, one thing about me, like I said, y'all can't break me. Because to be honest with you, I think y'all did try to break me on the internet. That's where y'all messed up at, right? Because to be honest, the internet is cool, right? Because it's free promotion. It's a platform to express your voice. But like I said, the internet will never make me. That's why it can never break me. See, I build relationships with people in real life relationships. And in doing so, the things that was put on my jacket by y'all through the internet and internet people, you see what happened with that, man. Did you see my Tiafimo Lopez coverage? I still got a hot Tiafimo Lopez video to drop, but I might give it to my peoples because that's what I do. Sharing is caring. That's what real ones do, right? Especially when you got out the mud and you know what it's like for people to try to undermine you and sabotage you. You tend to be a giver. You tend to help people, especially ones that you see have the fire and the ambition. So that's what I might do with that. But man, and shout out to Team Takeover Promotions, right? Did you see they reposted my picture? I I got a picture. I seen my guy. Like I said, man, shout out to my guys, man. I love to see brothers that grow in life, in the game. Cause one thing about me, um, I like that, man. Especially in real time, real life. When there's guys, like I see my man Gus. I remember covering media events with Gus, going to Gleason's, car pulling. We used to car pull. You know what I'm saying? And that was his vision to work with Tiafimo Lopez. And by God, he didn't get it, man. If he really is not employed by Team Lopez now, I'm like, man, we talk about that, man. I'm like, yo, you had a vision. See, one thing about a man with a vision and a passion, they're gonna get there, yo. I watched my guy get there. I watched him. I watched him be a media to damn near being an assistant, a PR for Team Lopez, for Tiafimo Lopez. Now to travel the world with Tio, all on ESPN with Tio. This, dope stuff, man. And I'm proud to say that I was around this guy. I worked with him. And I watched him grow and do it. But yeah, shout out to them for reposting that, man. That's big, right? That's why, man. You dudes always be worried about my views, man. You be surprised the views that I do, man. But yeah, Tiafima went in there and shut it down. Did what he was supposed to do, man. I got a super video of him telling Earl, right? I think Earl was walking to the podium, and Tio told him be the whale. See, they know they know he's not a shark, but he said he's a shark. But you got to be the whale. The whale will outweigh it. Be the big whale, Moby. Be Moby, brother. But yeah, shout out to my boy though, man. Always, oh yeah, he always had my back, man. You know, I know it's a little off topic, but it's still on topic. Always have my back, man. I'm telling you, when people really have your back, pal, you all right, man. The same ones that don't have your back, right? It shows, man. But the ones that do have your back, it shows tremendous. See, people always was like, yeah, they didn't understand last week, right? It was like, yo, how's he getting this inside Tiafimo Lopez content? Is he working with ESPN for real? Nah, I work with the fighters team. Like I said, man, that's my guy. See, we came up in the trenches together, right? He's not an internet guy. He's on the internet heavy now, but when a lot of stuff was taking place with me, this is the man that knows me personally, right? that we have worked together. So when these narratives was being placed out there on me and this guy was still in communication. We both was on our own journeys. But he was saying to me, right? unbeknownst to the rest of you weirdos on the internet, like, damn, why are they talking about you like that? Why, yo, yeah, you never came off like that. Why are they talking about you like that? I said, man, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I always told him, I said, yo, don't worry, God got me, bro. I was like, yo, don't worry. I knew I was on a whole nother path, right? He knew too, because he just didn't see it getting to where it's at now. But he knew, because I was telling him what was going on with me. I was like, bro, I ain't worried about that, man. I was like, because when it starts hitting the fan, and I quote my great Uncle Jay, lies have got to change, but the truth will remain the same. So I say that to say this: Terrence Crawford has to continue to be a nobody. Didn't fight nobody. Was built up. Don't switch it up now, Derek. Please do not switch it up. July 29th, you and Earl, more so Earl, because regardless, we all see the debacle with Charlo at the Barclays Center. All right? You can say whatever you want, but Earl has to get in there and fight. You know, you could be the extra set of eyes on the outside, but Earl has to get in there and take those shots and deliver those shots, right? But if he, by some chance falls, right? Please lift him up and just be ready, because I am definitely going to let you know that you lost to a nobody, man. A nobody, man. That hasn't beat nobody. But it's going to hurt me, man, to do that, because if Earl loses to this guy that he always is, he's the breaker of wills. He breaks men, but yet he doesn't break this nobody. And I say this respectfully. Does that mean that everything you said about Terrence being manufactured, moved along, will that pertain to Earl and EJ? Did y'all just catch this sauce I gave y'all, man? That I delivered to y'all? You see where I took y'all with this one? So it is important that they do not lose to Terrence. But I'm not going to hold EJ to the fire if he loses. But I am definitely going to hold Derek, because I know EJ was coming off saying these things, but deep down inside, he knows Terrence is a threat. He was saying, but Derek, on the other hand, it's like, bro, you're shitting on this man for what? What do you get out of that? You got Coach of the Year already, but that's just who you are as an individual. This picture, look at you. You're the Riddler. You ever watched the new Batman? Shout out to Cam Edwards. Cam Edwards called him Darnell Jones. Now he ain't Darnell, man. Darnell was smooth, you know. Derek is a weasel. I've been called him that, right? He's a weasel. Look at the picture, man. He's a weasel, man. You are a weasel, brother. And I will tell you that to your face, man. You know how I carry it. Remember the last time we was around each other? Yeah, you tried the front, right? Remember this, D? Because your flunkies and I'm gonna tell you about how I'm airing you out right now. Yeah, remember we was at the Barclays Center, and I seen you. Shout out to Maurice. Your brother's a lot more solid than you, man. I like Maurice, man. I could talk about you and your brother, and just because I have a situation with you, I'm not that type of dude that be petty like, yo, your brother this. Nah, your brother stand up. I like him, right? But I remember we was at the Barclays Center, and we was chilling in the front, right? Inside, not outside. Cause these dudes always try to act like I needed them for shit, man. I don't know why, man. Do I come off like that, man? As that type of individual that people got to get me in and do. I don't. Please, man. I don't know why. That used to always like just egg me. Like, yo, why did y'all want to run with that narrative on me? Like I'm some crumb snatcher or something. Like, bro, no, I'm a taker, bro. Like I don't. I don't do I don't do that, man. I'm not That's not me, man. I'm not that begging nigga, man. Like, yo, I'm not that nigga sitting outside like, yo, you gonna get me in? No, I'm in. People know me, man. Like, what are you talking about? But I just remember being at the Barclays Center, right? And with all my people, shout out to everybody, Jersey, Connecticut, everybody. We was all in there kicking it. And I was waiting for Cool Boy. I had hit Cool Boy up. And like I said, we see Derek, right? And Derek fronted on me, bro, but he did. He fronted on himself. He seen me. Yo, he didn't even say what's up. You know what he said? He said, yo, no interviews, right? If my man Lights Out was here right now, Lights was right next to me, right? I brushed him when he said that to me. I'm cool like that, bro. He told me no interviews. Like I wanted to interview him. Like I had my phone out or something, attempting to interview him, right? So I just, me, I'm cool, bro. One ear out the other. Now he breezed off. He went to the concession stand. He was getting whatever he was getting, right? And in the mix of him doing that, right? Who walks up, right? The person who I am gonna kick it with interview, Cool Boy, right? Now, Cool Boy comes. I'm introducing Cool Boy to people from Jersey, Connecticut, everywhere. They taking pictures. Your man that just tried to front on me, talk about no interviews. He's watching all of this, right? Now he has to just linger around, right? He has to linger around, right? Bro, breeze, bounce. Why are you still here? You just tried to play me in front of my peoples, talk about no interviews. Like I asked you for an interview when you walked up over here by us. So he watched Stephen Fulton getting mad universal love, right? Yo, dude went from the concession stand to the ATM machine. Like, dude, why are you still over here? Lights came over to me. Lights was like, yo, what's up with Derek? Why is he still by us? I said, I guess he wants me to interview him. Yeah, dude came up like, yo, no interview. Can't make this stuff up, man. But that's who you are, my guy. And hopefully, like I said, July 29th, um, your fighter is that, man. Because like I said, if you lose to this nobody, it's a bad luck, man. Oh, they took Al away from us, man. We might be back to the regular board. Oh, I see they got Al in the truck, man. Man. I was liking our new setup, man. Our new setup was fire. We had more sweepers out there. But did y'all catch my sauce today though, man? You know, you don't have to build. I mean, you don't have to try to diminish another fighter to build your fighter up, right? Especially if this is supposed to be the fight of the year, the fight of the decade. But hey, what do I know, right? That's mine. All right.
You hit that this whole area.
Which one? This one right here?
Yep.
Not the highlighted one.
No, this is
Okay.
This is just
the Pond Hill section.
Yep.
All right, I got you. Yeah, Louis. Okay, we lost Al. Okay. Hey, Jeff. All right. We have we're dumping in the yard. Yeah, we don't have a truck. We're dumping in the yard. All right, all right. Yeah.
Louis will meet up here in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you and Rob.
Yeah.
And
All right.
1, 3 stay together.
Yeah, yeah. That way we can get it done. Yeah, yeah.
One in, one out.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
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 It looks like shit. You got to hit it again. You got to hit it again.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go over there.
Okay. Yeah, we don't even have a truck. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, they be doing us dirty. So yeah, some days they cater to us, other days they shit on us, man. Today's one of them shit on us days, man. Man. Yeah, we do not have a truck, brother. That's some fucked up shit, man. You heard? Hey, it'll be a long, short day. Cause now, yeah, I'm gonna use my man WCS's terminology. Yeah, we gotta hike all the way back to the yard. So when we get loaded, sweeping these roads up, we gotta come all the way back to the yard to dump. You know, that's time consuming, man. When you have a truck in the area with you, you know, you position the truck somewhere and you dump on the truck. You know, then here go at lunchtime and dump in the yard. I got one more day out these brooms right here. Just checking my equipment. You know, I gotta be on my P's and Q's, man. Gotta be on my P's and Q's, man. But yeah, hopefully y'all caught that sauce this morning, man. I don't want to see my man. Like I said, man, it'd be a bad look for the coach of the year to lose to a nobody, bro. You know, like I said, Derek, at the end of the day, we have had our issues in the past, but as somebody with your accolades and your awards now, and from what you came off these last 2 days in these press conferences, I would not like to see that because me being who I am, the UGK, Team Tucker official boxing business media marketing agent, content creator on YouTube, I'm definitely going to do some content on that. And it might not be the content that you like, brother, because you said the man is a nobody, hasn't fought nobody. So you damn sure can't lose to nobody, right? Let's get this baby roaring. You're gonna meet up with us, right? Yeah, and then text me because all three of us will run together.
We'll do it together. One pass.
Yeah, because we don't got no truck.
One pass the other way.
Yeah, we don't got no truck.
Yeah, I'll be in the back because my promo
pick up everything. I know. Yeah, you got the superb one. Yeah. All right.
Ryan, my man. So as soon as I come out, I'll call you.
Okay. We be flying our jets, man. I mean, Louis got the high tech joint, man. That'll be mine real soon. Cause Louis set to retire in a second. You know, that'll be mine. I have the high tech joint, but I'm gonna be in the loader, bro. Quiet as this cat, you know what I'm saying? They about to move me up another notch. You heard? Not bad, right? Not bad. I'm gonna move up another notch. How's that sound, man? Right? Old me, little old me. Hitting these switches, man. Hitting these switches. I hit these switches in this joint, man. Yo, where you want to start at? It's up to you. Where you want to start at? You got the map is right here. Just pick a road. Wherever road you want to start at.
I don't know. I think where everything is. I can't even picture what it says.
It's over there where we was at yesterday. You know, like
I just have
like Dick's Highway, but down for it.
Yeah.
Like Laura. See, Pine Hill's the main, right?
Yeah.
You know, let's start on Laura.
Okay.
We'll take Laura.
All right, talk to it.
All right. Start on Laura. You heard? Yeah, appreciate you, Ron the Dawn. Yo, Ron the Dawn, man. I don't know when you tapped in, man, but I'll give you a brief summary, man. Basically, what I was saying, Ron, is you see this guy on the screen, the coach of the year, you know, the best trainer. He's fighting a nobody. And he says he's a nobody. And I said, at July 29th, if he loses to this nobody, what does that say about him? You know? But I appreciate that $2, Ron. You know, Ron, you are yeah. One thing about you, I can say, Ron, you donate to the channel, man. You and others, Gumbo, I gotta start keeping mental note of the ones that do contribute. But a lot of kids went to the fights, man. They got to see TL, man. I was trying to set up a meet and greet for them, man. I ain't that big yet. I'll get there, right? I hit my man up. I was like, yo, man, I got a couple of kids from the rec center. But it was a big night for TL, man. You know, it was a big night, man. What a great shot. He was joking. That I had the nerve to call me a baby. Man, yo, it comes with the territory, Ron. I was called a beggar, a clout chaser. I was mad, all kind of stuff, man. You know, that's what they do. You know, we live in a new time, man, Ron, where they try to assassinate your character on the internet, man. That works if you an internet nigga, but like you see, if you a real stand-up general, right? Stand-up boss, you know that doesn't fly, man. You know, it's crazy, right? These guys right here, man, and like I still hold EJ to the fire, but more this dude right here, right? Because I look at him as the leader, right? The manipulator. Him and another guy over there, and they know who I'm speaking on, right? Like me and E bump heads, but I don't like. E says his little subliminals, right? He wants to come home. But the type of individual I am, right? I'm stern, bro. It's like, nah, man. Do you, my nigga. You know, you can't, like, if you are a snake and you bite me once, I don't allow you to bite me again. I cut your head off. You know? I cut your head off. Look at my man Louis ain't playing no games. He done rolled out already, man. I gotta get more than all the other shit, man. It's gonna be a long, I'm telling you, we got a long hike, bro. If those blocks are like heavy with debris, because these are we on some long ass blocks, bro, with no truck. Yeah, man. I gotta get them to do a shout out for you, bro. I mean, give your channel a shout out, Minor K Boxing, and post it or send it to you. Because you looked out, man. I was trying to get them to meet and greet with T.O., man. You know what I mean? I'll eventually get that. Right now, I didn't get it, though. All right, my shit got lifted up. I can roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Yeah. I thought he was cool too, bro. I thought he was official too, man. That nigga was a snake, man. That's Snake Plissken's right there, bro. This picture right here, man. Now you see how, I'm telling you, when you got a real gift in life, WCS got a gift in life, right? Yeah, right. WCS captured this frame, bro. WCS captured this frame, man. That frame is fire, because that sums him up, man. He's a snake, bro. He's a snake, yo. He bit me a couple times, right? But me being me, I'm a cool dude, right? His fighter, right? I used to help I used to help like market this dude, right? I remember the young boy said, "Yo, get your patch made." This when I was Jackal Fitness, right? I remember this shit, right? He told me get my patch made. He was gonna wear my patch, right? Um, so I got the patch made and I sent it down there to him. Yo, he fought, right? Listen, this is real talk. Yo, he fought on the card. His fight wasn't even televised, right? I remember my brother hit me up like, yo, he didn't wear the patch. Yo, I was like, nah, he would. He's like, nah, I see his trunks, he don't got it on. So me, right? I'm like, yo, what? I paid bread. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, nah. So you know what I did? I called Earl Spencer's uncle up, right? I was like, yo, man, what's up with this shit, man? I'm like, yo, this dude, because I knew who did it. It was Derek, right? I said, yo, what's up with this dude, right? I was like, yo, this dude told the young boy not to wear my shit, man. What's up, man? I let that slide, right? See, when you official, watch how it turns around full circle. I let it slide. I was like, whatever. But we got to it, man. We found out what happened. You know, he weaseled his way out of that, right? He weaseled his way out of that. But that was the number one sign right there. It wasn't for me, right? But it's like, yo, you don't want him wearing my patch. The young boy, I didn't, and it wasn't like I said, yo, wear my patch, yo, rock my patch. He offered to do it, right? But it never manifested, right? It never manifested. I was like, damn, never manifested. But yeah, when it did manifest, the first time my brand or my patch was represented, it was from another local fighter down there in Dallas. She rocked it, right? See how God worked that out? Another Dallas fighter that I had made connections with rocked it. I always remember that. It was fire. But then check this source out, right? When I went abroad, right? Now you see where it's at. The first blockbuster fight it was on was Jihad Tucker's debut. ESPN, man. Yeah, Jihad brought me to the light, man. All front and center. This is when I was still rocking the Jackal Fitness tag, right? Front and center. We was on the Lomachenko Lopez card. Heavy, right? See how that worked out, right? The time when the fighter said to wear my patch, you wasn't even fighting on TV, brother. Not only did I go from not being on TV, I was on ESPN, and I was on. I think that fight card that year. Remember that was the bubble. That fight card generated the most views. We was on that card. And shout out to my man WCS. I think WCS's patch was on that one too, man. Like I said, man, WCS been around forever, man. A real supporter of the team. Man. Oh man, I gotta go back. I left my I gotta get my AirPods, man. That's how I be jamming out to my music, man. I be playing my old school, bro. I be playing my uncle. I be playing Hal Melvin and the Blue Notes. I gotta get my AirPods. He said I started to talk about WCS this morning. His insight is crazy. Yeah, WCS do his thing, man. Yeah, WCS was out there. He flew off to LA like John Rambo. yeah, he was on his John Rambo. Yeah, I got a picture I want to post, right? But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna post it. WCS said to be an ill picture. My caption right now, I gotta come with a better caption. Because right now, my caption, it'll scare these dudes up, right? if I post the picture that he took. Like, yo, I got you. Yo, the caption that I have for it, right? The picture is so fire. I said, yo, we can line you up in the scope. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna post that picture. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't gonna post it. But yeah, WCS did his thing, man. WCS did his thing, man. He said most people didn't follow the puppy instead of the one on the ground. Yeah, they do. Yo, WCS said something last night, right? Right? Yo, yesterday, you know what they was hoping? They was hoping I did cover the event, so they could have tried to front on me like that. But they know that's not gonna happen, bro. I'm too aggressive for that, bro. I'm too aggressive. But not only that, I'm too seasoned. Like I said, I would have went there, right? If I'd have went, real talk, and I had all intentions of going, right? But I got too much going on up here now. You see how I roll up here now, man? I have people underneath me. Now I'm not giving that up. But what? Why would I give that up, right? Why would I give that up, right? And that leads into what I've been talking about. Why am I going to go somewhere and do something where I'm not appreciated, right? Where I'm not valued. Where, like I said up here, you see, I'm valued. I get my assignment. The guys are told to follow behind me. You know what I'm saying? Why would I leave? Why would I go somewhere where I was gonna face I would have went there with a high-end camera, wanting to shoot some good pictures. I would have received all type of resistance. Right? They wanted the Blue Blood Sports TV me. But it wasn't happening. See, I'm not thirsty. Not only am I not thirsty, I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of principle, right? I move different. Word, I move different, man. You know what I mean? And like my man said, I'm a real boss. Like, I have comrades in the field now. So all I did was, right, I did the professional thing. I forwarded my email to the right people, right? You know, I'm not going to disclose who the people it was that I forwarded to, right? To make it happen for me. But I forwarded to them and told them that such and such will be covering in my tenure, right? They will be there to represent me. And I came here, man. I was chilling, training, doing leadership things. You know? But I think I still do leadership things by giving somebody an opportunity to cover an event. And you know, the dope thing is, right? I seen some of the person that I got in, right? I think I kind of made him nervous, right? Because I showed him videos, right? Because like I said, man, I have a million eyes and ears on the ground, right? So I showed him a video, right? I was like, yo, man, you was doing your thing, right? I showed him a video of him. He got the when Teofimo Lopez did the thing with Earl Spence. I got the video of him trying to. I think he asked Earl a question, but they rushed Earl to the podium. But I showed him the video of that, right? Like I said, Teofimo people is my peoples, man. So I had all of that. I had Teo stuff. Cause I asked him, I said, yo, bro, you ain't get no contact, right? Well, I wanted to see what he was gonna say. I was like, yo, bro, you ain't get no contact. Now I know he had the Teofimo Earl Spence stuff, right? So I asked him, I said, yo, you ain't get no contact? And he told me. I said, yeah, I know, I seen it. And I sent it to him. He said, how did you get that? I showed him working. I said, look, I got this. He was super excited. Like, I coached him. I said, yo, don't mess with the media scrum, bro. Cause one thing about the media scrums, right? They cool, but they not. I'm breaking down this hose real quick, man. This is the hardest part of the day right here, man. Those of y'all that follow me, you gotta roll this hose out to get your water. He said, I remember when Blue Blood Slick TV first started, I was his 50th sub, and Kurt Anderson now is still alive. Blue Blood never went overboard, but now he's just going for stuff. Yo, when you sell your soul, bro, he sold his soul to the highest bidder. Yeah, see? Listen, he sold, bro. That's why that happened to him yesterday, man. They really wanted to do me and my man like that, man. But see, me and my man is men of integrity. That would never happen, bro. It'd never happen. They got their one off. When they fronted on me, and you'll never front on me again in life, right? That's why they sick now. Yeah, they fronted on me the one time when he got on the internet and said that I wasn't his family, that I just knew his uncle. Yeah, you never front on me again, brother. You heard? But by you doing that, it just showed who you are. Real talk. And I still have people to this day, right? Like, talk about that, right? Because that just showed the goofiness of him. You heard that water hit? Man. Oh, my God. This shit is a pain in the ass, bro. I gotta turn it off. This shit is like a snake, man. This hose is so long, it gets tangled. I hate when it gets tangled, man. Now I gotta untangle it. Man. All right, Mom.
That shit is a pain in the ass, bro. My man Rob, he got a little hose, bro. His hose is short. This one right here is down long at the top. My man took the deal, bro. Yo, Blue one with the deal. But yeah, if you watch that whole setup yesterday, right? Yeah, yeah. If you watch that whole setup, right? Uh, that shit was bound to happen, bro. Because my man, but yeah, I did my video clown in Blue, right? But I think Blue's listeners get him clown. You know what I'm saying? Because see, his YouTube audience, he wants them to think like that he's a stepper in the boxing industry, right? Right? He wants them to think that he's a stepper, right? So he got stepped on yesterday. That's what Earl Spence stepped on him, bro. Real light. Stepped on him, man. Yeah, and him being who he is, right? He couldn't even eat it, right? He couldn't even eat it. You see what he did? He tried to clean it up and put an edited video out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that he got fronted on and Earl Spence came right back to him. Yeah, you got fronted on. Yeah, you sat there the remainder of that media scrum, and then he came back to you at the end. Like, bro, man. He did you like a child, bro. He did you like a real live child, man. Yeah, somebody got to say that to me, man. Yeah, somebody said that he said on his live. I have some time today. I'll find it, man. They said that he said that Earl Spence acknowledged him in the crowd. Yo, he acknowledged me in the crowd in front of him. Why did he acknowledge you in the crowd to do you like that, then, brother? He said, I had a dream. I talking to him. Yeah, he be watching. Yeah, he be watching. Huh?
You know how to run it already.
Yeah.
You trying to put unloaded?
Yeah. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Like you know.
Yeah.
Like that than anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Saturday. I'll be here Saturday. All right, yeah. Thanks. See what it is? Did y'all hear that? They wanted to make sure I'm coming in for the loader class. They said I will be better than anybody home. I will be better. Yes, I will be here Saturday. Moving on up to the east side. Yes, I'll be here Saturday. Man, boy, y'all in here heard that, right? Go run back and tell them internet boys that, man. Once I said I wasn't a stylist. No, you not stylist. You niggas probably don't got no type of mind going on in real life, man. What I got going on in real life? You heard what he said. I know you already know how to run it. Yeah? I will be here Saturday. That was crazy. All the toys that my mama used to give me growing up as a kid, I actually operate now, right? Yeah. Tonka toys. Yeah, he be watching. Yeah, he be watching. They say, yo, we Jamaican, we smoke bud. Yo, we smoke bud. Everybody want a Moby Dick. Yeah, he be watching. But listen, I seen a dude, right? This is how a dude, like, the internet dudes to me that cover boxing, yo, you dudes are weirdos, man. Right? The man said he's Moby Dick. Moby Dick is a whale. But yeah, his pictures are sharp. You know how many dudes was in different chats and shit trying to defend that? Like, yo, you can't defend another man's statement when it doesn't add up. If you're a whale, you're a whale. Moby Dick wasn't a shark. He was a whale. But yeah, you had like, yeah, and I say this respectfully. That's a lot of Dallas, Texas niggas. I don't know what y'all drink down there, bro. Like, I guess because he's the biggest thing to come out of there for y'all since Donald Curry and all that. So y'all don't have nothing other than him. But yo, you cannot defend that, man. A whale is a whale. A shark is a shark. He needs to be saying he's Jaws. But no, he's saying he's Moby Dick. So if you're Moby Dick, you're a whale, brother. Switch your shirts up. Respectfully. Yes, he is, Mom. I'm glad you see that. I'm glad you see it. The water is messed up down there. It is. It is. Niggas is, yeah, man. It is, man. Yeah, it is, man. He was all over, bro, right? Yo, like, I'm gonna tell you, right? You know when I knew he was all over, right? If I was there, yo, they would have got mad because I would have been laughing at that nigga. I would have been laughing at him, right? Yo, he went from talking about his shirts, right? Right? Yeah, he was talking about his shirt. Dude at LA Fitness told him his shirt was too expensive, right? Then he said, give me the mic, right? Yeah, he wanted the mic. Yeah, he wanted to question the sanctioning bodies. Yeah, he wanted to know where the money's going, right? Yo, ask Al, bro. Ask Al. Al takes care of y'all, man. Ask Al, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Word. Yeah, he's gonna be an alligator. He better be a crocodile, man. A crocodile, a fucking alligator. Yeah, that's what he would do. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, he would say he's an alligator and name a crocodile because the crocodile is bigger. That's why he's the biggest, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say something too. Yo, WCS is a smart dude, right? Yeah, my man wants to be Moby Dick, right? I don't know if he read Moby Dick, man. Yo, Moby Dick got gutted at the end, bro. Why you want to be Moby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It didn't turn out good for Moby, right? Yeah. Yo, it didn't turn out good for Moby, man. If you're familiar with that story, right? He want to be Moby Dick, man. I don't know. Maybe I read the wrong Moby Dick growing up, man. But it didn't turn out good for Moby at the end, man. He said Spence says that 3% hurting his pockets, I guess. How, Ron? How? Yo, they make the most money, bro. How? That's just a little slice, right? That ain't no heavy increments. When you rolling with the big kahuna, you making the most money. How? I don't know, man. I'm not even going to get into that. That's one of the original riffs. Because when I always would speak about that, about the money, they say you pocket watching, and it's funny now they want people to do videos on it. Yeah, that's pocket watching. That's pocket watching. Why do a video on that, right? Because now you're pocket watching, right? See, these weirdos don't make no sense, man. These weirdos don't make no sense, Ron. Now, if you do a video on that and you say, yo, that's pocket watching, why should we worry about your 3% that you got to get? You know why? Because now he's paying 3% for 3 belts. You're paying 3% for 3 belts. But you the biggest, man. You are the biggest. You are the biggest, brother. That 3% ain't hurting you. I mean, yeah, see, somebody like me, right? You know, I could be real petty, right? A nigga like me, I'm gonna get petty right now. I know this nigga is not crying about 3% when he's rocking all those diamonds and all that stuff around his neck, right? Come on now. Now I gotta get petty. Now I gotta get petty. Hey, Ray. Now I gotta get petty, right? How was the 3%? How was the 3% hurting you, brother? You got millions of dollars around your neck. That don't even sound right, man. You're talking about 3%, right? You hear me wrong? See, they make the swords get petty. You're talking about 3%, but yeah, you rocking all kind of diamonds on your neck. You know, you're flaunting your wealth, huh? You're flaunting your wealth, but now you're crying about the 3%. You know? You can't cry about the 3% when you out here baller blocking, right? You baller blocking, man. You baller blocking. Y'all pulling up the fights. See that's yo. That's how they kill themselves, right? They want to pull up the fights looking like Floyd, and you know, design of this, design of that. But then you complaining about the 3% at the press conference. You're crying about the 3%. But yet you're telling us that you are being taken care of. This motherfucker loud as hell, right? That's what, yo, everything is in the back. The engine. All this shit is in the back, brother. I told y'all that was the hardest part of the day right there. Rolling that hose up. All right. Let me head on yonder. Down yonder in my iron horse. This is my iron horse, y'all. All right. Yo, Ron, he's greedy, Ron. You said he's greedy, right? Yeah, he's greedy. At 3%, man. What the Frank Lucas tell my man, an American Gangster when he bought the cup out there? 10%. Nah, man, 10%, man. Yo, shout out to the sanctioning bodies, man. They pimping the game. Yo, you paying them for their belts. Yo, maybe the fighters should come together and start their own belt, man. You know what I mean? Because it seems like that's where the money's at, right, Ron? Having a belt. You got a belt, right? If you have your own belt, your own sanctioned body, you getting bread, bro, right? But they pay for all the, yo, you know, you even be paying for them intercontinental belts and all that, man. You probably don't pay as much as you do for the supers and all that, but you paying for those too. He said, where the money go? Where the money go? I didn't know. It was like, yeah, they cut his mic off quick, right? Yeah, I would have laughed, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'd have been, I see some of my comrades in there. I would have been in the cut laughing. I'd have been laughing like, yeah, this dude is everywhere. It's like you said, Ron. I'd have been like, yo, he's everywhere. I'd have been like, yo, right now he's not stable. Word. He was talking about smoking weed. He was Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? He was not stable, man. You know what? I just think it was the big city, New York, man. You know, he knows he knows he was born in New York. He turned his back on New York, man. Real talk. He was in the city, man. He was just everywhere yesterday. He was everywhere in that press conference, man. I mean, he was just everywhere. He wanted to smoke some weed. He was Jamaican. You know what I mean? He was gonna smoke Bud. It was legal in Vegas. Yo, Bud needed a submarine. Yo, listen. Last I checked, right? So I wasn't gonna touch on this, but you know, because I don't like being petty, right? But a submarine, right? Unless they're gonna sink the whale, right? Submarines are submerged underwater, right? I got family that was in the Marine and the Air Force. No, shout out to Jason. Jason was in the Navy. So I do have Navy servicemen in my family as well. Shout out to cousin Jason. But last I checked, a submarine, you can't catch a fish on a submarine because the submarine, right, it's submerged underwater. So he said that Bud Crawford, yeah, and that's why I said a lot of these dudes that be reporting, even disguised as media, they are super fanboy groupies. Because yo, that was a dumb statement. You don't need a submarine. No, a submarine cannot catch a whale or any type of fish because it's submerged underwater. Now it can kill it, but how are we gonna have the fish fry if he has a submarine? In order to have the fish fry, he has to take you out of the water. Y'all catching that sauce right there? Did that make sense, right? A submarine is not taking a whale, Moby Dick, because you're Moby, out of the water. Right? That makes sense, right? Are y'all following me? You follow me? We gotta go in the yard anyway, man. Yo, if y'all see how far we gotta hike back to the yard to dump, we're not gonna finish the map, man, today. We're not. Without a truck, they took the truck from us. Yeah, you need a truck. When you're sweeping the area, especially when the area is far away from the yard, yeah, you need a truck, yo. Just gotta do what we gotta do. Tomorrow's Friday, man. We all the way over here in the hills. Hold on, Ron. I gotta position my phone so I can see your comments. Ron said, take it anywhere into deep waters. A submarine would do it. It's the whole world travel. Yeah, my man is he was just everywhere yesterday, bro. He was the biggest. Yeah, he was the biggest, right? Yo, Listen, you could tell the Earl Spence channels, right? Because they didn't want to give Bud no credit. They talking about Bud lost the press conference. Now, Bud is still in the pocket, bro. Yo, to be honest, right? I like the press conference. Yo, Bud, see, a lot of the Earl Spence supporters, the followers, they like Derrick James. They can't give Bud credit for nothing, right? Yo, Bud, to be honest, right? If you really judging a press conference for the 2 days, right? Yo, Bud got more of a reaction out of Spence with his statements, right? Point in question, right? Check this one out, right? When Brian Custer, right, asked Bud Crawford about stopping, everybody that in the welterweight division, right? He's talking to Bud now, right? Listen, pay attention. Earl doesn't have the floor. He's talking to Bud. Yo, Bud says, and I quote, yo, if he gets out of line, right? I was like, wow, that's a hard glass of wine right there. As soon as he said that, it just triggered on EJ, right? Yo, EJ doesn't have the floor right now, right? What did EJ have to do? Immediately respond, I'm gonna get out of line. I'm gonna get out of line my whole life. Get out of line. Yo, bro, wait till they talk to you again. No one's speaking to you. You don't have the floor right now. Yo, you do not have the floor, my God. Wait till you get the floor again. I'm gonna get out of line. I've been out of line my whole life. Bud was on his job, bro. Yo, and shout out to Brian Custer. Brian Custer conducted that second one a lot better, yo. A lot better. But y'all was laughing, man. When I watched that, I was like, yo, bro, why are you yelling? Why are you listen? Brian Custer's gonna come back to you, man. Every time Terrence was speaking, he was trying to drown Terrence out, man. But Terrence was dropping that fire on him, man. Terrence was dropping that fire on him, man. Terrence told him if he gets out of line. I liked it that. I like it that warrior talk, man. I mean, I like it. I like it in LA, right? Charlie, you dudes on the internet are weirdos, man. And I can tell you guys ain't real alpha males. A lot of y'all that speak about alpha males and this fight and stuff, they're not alpha males, right? Because Terrence is something in LA. And y'all trying to just sweep it underneath the rug. That triggered Earl, right? It triggered him, right? It triggered him. Had Earl's voice cracking, right? That nigga Terrence told him straight up, right? So that's why I like Bud, right? That's why I like Bud. Because I'll be listening, right? Remember when Bud told him in LA, right? You gonna respect me, man, right? That's what real niggas do. Part of my language right now. If you ever was a fighter and you fought and you beat niggas up in life and the nigga was fronting, that was your mindset. Like, I'm gonna give you a humbling ass whooping. You gonna respect me, nigga. After I whoop your ass, you gonna know it was real. When Bud said that, I said, "Ooh!" Hold up. I said, he said that in LA, right? I said, what was EJ's response? I respect you, right? So, EJ's a fighter too, but EJ knew the tone when he was talking about, like, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You gonna know it's real. You gonna respect me, nigga. Shout out to the late great, what's her name? Remember in Harlem Night? Like when she was whooping Eddie Murphy's ass, and she said, "Nigga, you gonna respect me." That's real warrior shit right there. That's real warrior shit. Bud told him in LA he was gonna whoop his ass. He was gonna give him a humble ass whooping. Later for what you weirdo niggas was talking about. Y'all didn't like that, man. Cause listen, the narrative on Bud has always been that Bud don't know how to talk. He's not smart. He don't, you know, he don't talk to the press. Man, Bud was on point for these two presses, man. Or your man was everywhere. The man wanted, he wanted to know what was up with the snakes in the bodies. He was trying to explain to his fans why his shirts was so high. Yeah, listen, 2 days in a row, he had to reference his merchandise to some form of fashion. See, these are things that I was picking up on as a journalist. In LA, he referenced that he wanted people to go to the website and buy his shirt. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, he referenced his merchandise because some supporter told him that his shirts was expensive in LA Fitness. But y'all peeped that? Nah, y'all didn't, right? Y'all didn't. I know y'all didn't. Because y'all not journalists. You know, you're not media. Y'all are just Earl Spencer fanatics. I told you I was mad. Y'all look, the spot is mad far. I'm down there in Deer Park right now. I'm almost in the town of Babylon, bro. Now I gotta go. After we do a couple of these blocks over here, and I'll get loaded. Is that my boy right there? Who is that? He's starting over here. All right. He's doing his thing. I'll get right behind him. He should have took it all the way up, man. He ain't taking it all the way up. I don't know what he's doing right now, man. I'm gonna just let him rock. I'll get behind him. But this road right that we on, this joint is massive, man. He should have took it all the way up. This used to be my plow area, man. You see what you said, Ron? Hold on. Yeah, that lady in Harlem Night. Word. Yeah, she whooped Eddie Murphy's ass, yo. She told him you gonna respect me. Know what I mean? Like she was putting the paw on. Yeah, she whooped his ass. Yo, Eddie had to get dirty. He had her with a garbage can. He said, "Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans?" She said, "Nah, I gotta cut you." He said, "Put that knife away, Vera. Put that knife away." And that's Bud told EJ that in LA. I caught that quick. Yo, a lot of y'all didn't catch that. A lot of y'all probably was the ones getting your ass whooped. You know, y'all was on the other end of the spectrum. Yeah, y'all was the ones receiving that ass whooping. I caught that early. When he said that, I said, "Oh, okay. I like that. I like that, man. I like that." When he said, "Yo," "I'm gonna make you respect me." Yo, you know what that reminds me of? I'm gonna show my age a little bit, right? Yeah, remember when my man Ali, right? Yeah, he called him out his name, called him Cassius, and Ali punished him, bro. Ali beat my man, but Ali was sending a message. But see that he disrespected Ali. He called him out his name. Ali was hitting him with 3 or 4 pieces. Stop and say, "What's my name? What's my name?" Yo, I got like a slight vibe of that, man. When he said, "Yo, you're gonna respect me." Damn, son, yo, you filled already? Nah, man. Yo, I just gotta go with it. They filled off already, man. You know what it is? He don't know how to work his sweeper, yo. Yeah, yo, he has no idea how to work his sweeper, yo. Yeah, there's no way he's filled, yo. Unless he did a little bit more than what I think he did. But I'm gonna check it out right now. Yeah. I don't think he did that much, man. Son is bugging. Yeah, he didn't even do that much, man. Yeah, he went to go dump already. So yeah, this the type of day it's gonna be wrong. Yeah, he did a half a block. It's not even that heavy over here like this. Oh well, right? Oh well. But yeah, July 29th can't come any faster. Yo, shout out to my man too. Yeah, he took my content, right? Ron, you know the one you laughed at, where I said that he had on the platform heels. Why everybody talking about that now, right? See, they didn't pick up on that, so I highlighted it when they was talking about how much bigger he was. Like Bud was in there with flats on, bro. Earl had on the expensive fancy dress shoes, bro. He had on the expensive fancy dress shoes. So, yeah, that's what the internet is, right? You have dudes, right, for whatever reason, yo, they'll watch your content, right? Especially your shorts. I don't know what it is about shorts. Yo, shorts be going viral, bro. Shorts down. Some legal shit out here, but it's not crazy. Like how it would be down there in Center for the North Port. We not gonna get nine dug today, yo. Or, okay, start there. See. But he didn't even sweep for like 2 miles, bro. He ran with the swords, bro. It's they see how highlight shoot. I can't do. I said I follow everybody. I watch a lot of people's stuff. I see he ran with he ran with the whole sword. Like yo, it wasn't even on that. You know, because like I said, a lot of dudes, content creators, they're not real journalists. They ran with the narrative that he was bigger. Oh, he's way bigger than Earl. I mean, Earl's way bigger than him, right? Not realizing if you looked at how they both was dressed in L.A., Earl had on those platform heels, bro. So yeah, he's gonna sit a little taller, longer looking. And shout out to WCF for highlighting me. They're, they're, they're like 40 fight. Fight. Wait, y'all I said it 2 weeks ago when the fight was announced. Before he did, the bus said he was ready to go next week. He certainly looks it, right? For those of y'all that's in here, right? If you look at if you look at the right, looked like he was ready to go. But they had the I don't want to this is a little biased though, right? But this is truthful though. If Who looked like they was more ready to touch the scales, right? Real talk. If they had to touch the scales today, right? Who looked like they was ready to touch the scales for the fight? So that's why you gotta chill with all that. Oh, he's bigger. Yeah, he is bigger. He is. He's the biggest. Yeah, he's the biggest. Yeah, we ain't getting done today, bro. This dude really ready. We need the truck over here. He said it'll be this late. Yo, he said he was the biggest. Yeah, the biggest. I just been out of there like 47. He got a lot of time. Got a lot of time. Yeah, I'm losing service, y'all, because I'm up here in these hills. Yeah, these hills is treacherous. Wrap this up, man. Salute to my guy Ron. Don't have a good day, brother. Um, I'm gonna drop some more Tiafimo content some point in the day, maybe lunchtime, depending on where I set up shop at. Cause up here it's very choppy. It's chopped and screwed. That's why you see me jumping in and out of service. Cause we are climbing these hills. Well, I'm climbing the hill. My man took off on me. He done left me. Now he had to go dump. But it is what it is. You know the vibes. The biggest. Yes. Hold on, man. Look, I'll let y'all see me. Look, I'll take that down. Look. The biggest. Look, it's the biggest. We get into it. You know the vibes. I holla.
Yeah, yeah.